you guys, I am in love with this tree. And look at the mountains. Oh, they're so beautiful. I love them so much. Good morning, everyone. So I'm just going for a walk. It's really cold outside right now, so excuse me if I sniffle at all. But I'm here in the beautiful Longmont, Colorado. This is where I grew up. Whenever I'm home, I really love to just take walks here, and actually I take walks everywhere, but especially here because it's so beautiful. And it's kind of a snowy day, but that's all right. We go for walks even if it's snowy. And also, it's kind of interesting as well. I'm not as used to the altitude as I used to be. So even when I go up in the mountains, I get really out of breath. So I guess I have to start getting more used to that, huh? But anyway, the reason why I decided to turn my camera on and give a talk is because oh my gosh, that hurts my hand. Okay. Oh, there's sunlight. We get a different perspective over here. Okay, anyway. The reason why I wanted to check out my camera and talk is because I felt like a little bit in a slump the past couple weeks. And it's really interesting because I had this like sudden burst. Like, I think a lot of you know that I spent 6 months traveling, or almost 6 months. It was like 5.5. And we're gonna switch here again. And I had like the best time last year. It was absolutely amazing. I graduated from college. I got my bachelor's degree. I went on 4 different continents in total last year, and I spent 5.5 months traveling, and I went to all these different countries. I went to India, I went to China, I went all over Europe, and I came home and was like, wow, like that is I went on such, oh my gosh, I'm like crying. It's so cold. I went on this like amazing journey, and or a lot of my friends that are still traveling, there was like this sense of envy and just like, wow, like I still wish I was on my journey. Like I was meeting all these amazing people and I was feeling so good every day. And now here I am, not really doing anything, applying for jobs, not really hearing back. My creativity is down in a slump. I gained weight while I was traveling, so I felt like, oh my gosh, like now I just have to focus on going back to the way I was before, and I look different, and I was just really getting down on myself. Recording again because I was like, there's a car coming. Anyway, where was I? Oh, what was I talking about? Okay, oh yeah. So I was just really getting down on myself and not feeling so great and just feeling really bad, and it's really hard for me because I'm usually like a very optimistic person, or at least I try to be. And when I wasn't feeling like that, or when I do feel like that, I really get down on myself. And it was just not a good place for me to be in. Not a good place. So I kind of decided, I'm going to look at my life. I'm going to start listening to different podcasts, and I'm going to start reading more, and going for more walks, and oh my gosh, I'll switch again. Going for more walks and just doing things that used to make me really happy when I wasn't traveling, and just going ahead and doing them. So started, about a week and a half ago, I started going for more walks. I started reading a lot. I already said that. And watching a lot of videos, but they were like inspirational videos. So I wasn't going through and looking at, things that kind of depressed me or anything like that. I watched things that I felt like made me feel better. So a couple of those things are, I love watching like Mimi Icon and Alex Icon. They're like my idols. I love them. They're living a lifestyle. Sorry, there's like hair in my face. They're living a lifestyle that I want to live. And I think it's really, really important to look to people that are living the way that you want to live and look at them as inspiration. So a lot of them, or for Alex and Mimi, they own several businesses, they travel the world, they make videos, like they have blogs, and it's just like, wow, I want to be this like really creative person and I guess change people's lives. And so we're going to change again. I keep switching. And so I was like, okay, how am I going to do that? So I started thinking about like, okay, what do I want to do with my life? Like, you know, I'm having no luck with jobs. Do I even want to get a job? Like, do I want to work for myself? Do I want to figure something out? I was like, okay, like what can I do? And all this stuff. And so, I mean, I guess there's really no moral to that. I'm still thinking about things and working on things and stuff like that. But, you know, what I really notice is even if you have achieved everything that you've already wanted, which I did, it gives you so much room for opportunity and so much room for creativity. And you have a lot of time to reflect and be like, okay, how did I do this? What did I sacrifice? You know, what kind of energy did I put out into the world to make it? My arms, they hurt. And what kind of energy did I put out into the world that helped me achieve exactly what I wanted to do? So I think that's what's really, really important, is doing the things you love and keeping your energy up and doing what makes you happy and reflecting on yourself and be quiet, you know, be still, like meditate. I do that a lot. I do a lot of meditating. I'm doing about 20 to 30 minutes twice a day now. Sorry. And I learned a lot about that from India when I was there. I stayed at an ashram, kind of like Eat, Pray, Love. She's actually the one that inspired me to go on this trip, and then also who inspired me to start filming this kind of topic, because I was actually listening to her podcast on the BBC, and I really loved it. I really found it really inspiring. So, more of the story is, guys, just do what makes you happy and reflect on who you are and where you want to be, and take little small steps to get there by going on walks or meditating or journaling or, reading books or watching YouTube videos. Those are the things that I do. But find what it is in yourself that you really just feel so good doing, and just do that. Find time to do that. And I promise you will eventually find your creativity. You will find your spirit back. And overall, just be an amazing, amazing person for your friends and your family, and attract new people into your life. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to put my arms down now, because I don't know how these vloggers do it, because it really, really hurts my arms. Okay, bye. Ciao.